Good morning, guys. It is morning. It is Thursday morning, and I'm gonna head to work. So, morning, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. So, guys, I am home. I stepped by some stores to buy some kind of organizing supplies, and I thought I'd make a little haul. But first, look at this. Have you seen something so cute? This is how Gizmo likes to lay in your lap. He's huge. My lap isn't big enough for this, but he lies there anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna do my little mini haul here. So I went into the office store, and these are the few planning things that I have bought. I bought a couple of post-it notes cubes that are super small because I've been finding myself when I do my plans, it's easier to kind of just put every little like video or card or that I'm supposed to do, a little note about it on a post-it note, and then I put it into my calendar and I can rearrange it until I kind of feel that this is a good fit. And when it's a good fit, I use my friction pens to write it into my calendar, so I can still erase even though it's ink, but I do like the post-its. And also when I do then are working on a project, I can actually take the postage and kind of add the little date onto my post-it instead, and put it on the card so I know when the card's supposed to go live and stuff. Also, I bought 3 friction pens. It was 3 for 99 Swedish. It's like 3 for $10, a little bit more, 12 maybe. So I got a blue, a pink, and a black. I could have gotten like more, but like, I have friction pens everywhere. I just wanted a few more because I'm gonna put these in my handbag. Also, I got this. This is actually shopping lists, but I thought I'd use it for like day-to-day lists to block things off. What's it called? Like do this and have it a day list, because I've been putting all my kind of things onto post-its and I wanted to have kind of a collected list for it. And also I got another kind of book for it to be able to list stuff, because I really want to I want to be a little bit more organized. I'm starting to be more organized, but I want to be even more organized than I already am. I'm gonna clean up this room. I'm gonna clean up everywhere, and I'm gonna get things down so that they work. And the final thing I got was these green A4 size document sleeves. I've been having some issues keeping track of all my receipts and stuff for my crafting and everything, and as I do have it as a company and I sell my things, I need to keep track on the receipts, because I can make it easier tax-wise on me if I actually keep the receipts and take them off for the supplies I'm using for the things that I'm selling. But also, as a part of my business is my YouTube income, I can actually reduce money from my craft supplies, or it's just the taxes, so it's not very much, but it's a little bit. So I am going to kind of work with those things a little bit more, be more organized, so that that everything don't just jump onto me at the end of the year. Instead, I actually have everything basically done, so I just have to cross some X's and sign some paper and be done, because I really don't want to have 3 days of work at the end of the year when I can do it a little bit here and a little bit there. So I'm trying to get a little bit more organized in both my day-to-day life and the business I have, sort of. Yeah. So I stopped by, did that. I picked up some meds, and I picked up some milk from the grocery store and cookies. I found gluten-free wafer cookies with I think it's vanilla inside. I love those, but usually they have a lot of gluten in it, and now they're gluten-free, so I got those. And yeah, I really need to look over what I'm eating. But hey, I don't have any other things. Ooh, did you hear? That was Gizmo. He wants to go into the cupboard and are not allowed to be in that cupboard, so yeah. But that was my little mini haul. Now I am going to try to do stuff. I have a card to do today, so I'm gonna get to that. First I'm gonna clean off my desk. So I have not been doing what I have on my list. I've made a list with 5 simple boxes, 5 things that I have to get done before I leave. These are must-haves, so I just have to get at it. So I've noted them down and like, yeah, these are what I'm gonna do. And then I cleaned off my desk. It's much better. I actually cleaned off the floor a little bit too, so you can actually walk in here and scoot your chair over to craft. Well, then I kind of remembered that I have 2 cute little needle minders lying on the table, and I can't put them into my kind of storage unit until I have put them on Etsy, because otherwise I will forget about them and I won't be putting them on there. So instead I have been editing photos and I have been posting things on Etsy, and I have been kind of making promo image to put on Instagram and on Craftable Creations Facebook page and stuff like that, to tell about my the 2 new needle minders, and that I'm closing the store midnight the 18th is when I'm closing. It's supposed to be midnight my time, but I actually might get a few hours more than that, because it depends. If I go to bed early on Saturday, then I won't close it until Sunday morning when I leave, but I will close it for vacation for 2 weeks, which is going to be pretty awesome. But yeah, that is what I've done so far. Now I have to sit down and do my card. Catfish. Catfish.
Det är för fort.
Catfish. Well guys, it is evening and it's time for bed. I did get a card slash tag done for tomorrow's blog post. No videos tomorrow, but that's all in plan. I'm gonna try to do 2 videos a week on my craft channel, so that's why I did this card, because I already made a video for another card for the same company, which I'm gonna put up next week instead. So I have that done. I'm gonna edit the card and make the kind of blog post quickly, and then I'm gonna head to bed. The rest of the evening I have been gridding, and I'm finally done with the vertical gridding, and I've started with the horizontal, and I've done 4 of those, and they are going to be 16, so I think it was 240 by 160 ish. So I'm gonna do those and then double check. So that is also awesome, but this also means that I haven't finished my beers. So I am going to take the beers, I am going to take Once Upon a Time sampler, and I'm going to take the Christmas one, which I still don't know what it's called. I don't remember. I read it a little while ago, but very Merry Christmas something, I think. But anyway, those are the 3 cross-stitch projects that I'm going to take with me. I'm only going to be away for 2 weeks. I might take my head with me in case of getting bored. You never know. I will probably have a cross-stitch bag with me, and then I'm going to have a kind of artist bag with me also for sketching, with some sketching pads and pens and such. I'm gonna have my drawing pad with me, my little Wacom, so I can play around with that, and computer. Of course I'm gonna have my computer with me. Can't leave home without my computer. And I actually might take Mr. Nice camera over there, because that was also one of the reasons why I bought Mr. Nice camera over there, and that was to kind of photograph outside and stuff. Just have to kind of find the battery again. I think I know where it is, so that's not a problem. But those are kind of things I want to take with me. Basically my whole craft room. I wouldn't want to have my whole craft room with me. I would have want my Fabrics with me and such, but there are too many to travel with, so they're not coming with me. Might though take with me my box of polychromos, my big box of polychromos, but we'll see. We'll see. Right now I am going to head to bed, so good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. Bye!